Welcome from the staff and select board serving your town of Colchester. We're here to provide services to the residents, businesses, and visitors of our amazing community. Here's a short video with highlights of our work over the last year.
Colchester Rescue completed training in the Vermont State EMS High Performance CPR program. Some rescue staff are instructors in the program and train other firefighting and EMS agencies. Community outreach workers from the Howard Center are now embedded in the Colchester Police Department. They are providing tremendous support to residents by offering service more suited for social workers than for police officers. The Planning Commission kicked off the 2019 Town Plan process. Public work sessions on the various topics were held, and adoption is anticipated for early 2019. The town installed 2 solar arrays this year that will generate electricity equivalent to approximately 60% of the annual consumption by the town's municipal operations. After payback of all capital and operating expenses, these projects are anticipated to reduce costs by $964,000 over the expected life of the arrays. Last March, Colchester voters approved the town's participation in a regional dispatch that would combine dispatch service for police, fire, and emergency medical services among multiple communities. The goal is to handle 911 and local dispatch more efficiently so that emergency service providers get to residents more quickly. Burlington, South Burlington, Winooski, and Williston are working with Colchester to bring this idea to fruition. A severe storm in May caused the loss of 9% of the causeway's fill, surface, and slope materials. Senator Dick Mazza, Representative Pat Brennan, Transportation Secretary Joe Flynn, and Governor Phil Scott were instrumental in working towards the causeway reopening on July 2nd. These repairs were made without any town tax funding. The town is working with FEMA to bring the causeway back to its pre-storm condition. Colchester resident Sarah Crocker passed away in May 2015. Generously leaving a gift of $40,000 to the Burnham Memorial Library. The money will be used to renovate the lower level of the meeting house, making it more inviting and supportive of the library's programs. Interior designer Christine Burdick donated all of her services and was instrumental in acquiring additional donations from local vendors and contractors. A grand opening is planned for the spring. Vermont author Chris Bogellian dropped by Burnham Memorial, took pictures, and selected some of his current favorite titles for the library to share with patrons. It was a huge treat for all. At the Colchester Village Park Trail, work was completed on an 8-foot-wide gravel path just under 1 mile in length. This is a 4-season recreation path that will be tracked for Nordic trails in the winter. The Parks and Recreation Department is continuing enhancements to Bayside Park to make it an area recreation destination. In 2015, Bayside Paddle Sports was created, offering stand-up paddleboard, paddle boat, and kayak rentals. Due to its popularity, a water park was added in 2017. In 2018, a bounce pad, additional runway, and small inflatable ladders were all added to enhance our visitors' time in Mallett's Bay. 2018 saw several exciting businesses come to Colchester or start construction on new facilities here. Easy as Cake set up residence on West Lakeshore Drive. A new brewery, Green Empire Brewing, brought cans and kegs to their home at Fort Ethan Allen. The Green Mountain Surgery Center started construction on a state-of-the-art facility on Hercules Drive. And after years of success in the Lake Champlain Islands, Vermont Nut-Free Chocolates, a national distributor of nut-free products, came to Colchester, bringing in 25 new jobs over the next 18 months. Tebow Farm installed a liquid manure system on their 4th-generation farm. The initiative was funded by state and federal money awarded to farmers who are working to alleviate potential farm pollution discharges directly into Vermont's waterways. The town clerk's office saw exceptional interest in the Vermont House of Representatives races in November, with 9 candidates running to fill 4 available seats. Election season kept the clerk's office active from the beginning of July through November, with 3 elections during that time. The town of Colchester has received a clean audit from an external auditor. The financial management team has been asked to serve as a model and presenter on financial issues. The town is committed to safe roads for residents, visitors, and emergency responders, making paving a priority. During the summer of 2018, 14 miles of roads were paved, almost triple the usual amount due to winter damage. Approximately $150,000 in drainage improvements were completed at various locations around town. These drainage and water quality improvement projects were funded entirely by the stormwater utility. A condition assessment of the town's stormwater system began in 2018. This will allow for the development of a prioritized maintenance and replacement plan for the town's drainage system. With 80% of this $160,000 project funded by grants and the remainder funded by the stormwater utility, the project is expected to be completed in 2019. The Department of Public Works continues to focus on the Mallett's Bay initiative and efforts to preserve, protect, and improve Mallett's Bay. This includes the reconstruction plans for several Bay Area intersections, the construction of bicycle and pedestrian facilities, stormwater improvements to reduce the amount of phosphorus entering the bay, and the Mallett's Bay Sewer Project to remove human waste bacteria from the bay caused by failing septic systems.
While we have new projects and initiatives, the primary purpose of the town is to deliver services to our residents, businesses, and visitors that would not be provided but for our local government. We try always to provide the best we can with the resources made available. I'm proud to be your town manager and serve the community of Colchester.